Hello, my name is Doug Wright. I'm a family law attorney at the McNulty Law Firm. That's a long story. I started practicing law in 1979 and I worked for a law firm where I did insurance defense work. But the law firm had some changes happen. They had a bank client that back then there was not branch banking in Texas, and they also did a lot of oil and gas legal work. The partners decided when they lost that business due to branch banking coming in and the oil industry changing, that they needed to do an in-firm survey to find out what everybody was doing. After the survey was done, I was called into the office with 4 of the senior partners and was asked if I wouldn't mind doing the family law. I said I really have no experience. However, my father was a family law district judge and had been at that time for about 12 years. My father was a very good resource for helping me at that time. My family law practice grew. That was 41 years ago, and I've been doing that ever since. I do a few other things. I do a little criminal and I do a little wills and probate, but the primary area of my practice is family law. I try to get to know them and have them feel comfortable with me and me with them, and I listen to what their questions are and try to address what I believe are their concerns and tell them how I would deal with it in court. I try to get rid of a lot of the myths that they've read on Google or the internet, because not all of the information is accurate. I try to make them feel confident that I will address their issues, and I try to be very honest with them about what I think they should expect when they go to court. It's tough because I'd say the most difficult cases is when you have a custody case, when you have 2 good parents and you've got to try to get a court to decide who's best, and that's often hard to do if they've both been actively involved in their children's life. I personally believe that both parents should have equal time with their children if they have both been good parents and being actively involved. What I do get a lot is parents, generally males, that come in and who have not been doing that, but all of a sudden they want to do 50-50, and I usually find out pretty quickly that that's because they don't want to pay child support. I try to correct that for them. When I find out that they've not really been doing all the heavy lifting as far as child caring, I honestly let them know that they're going to need to step up and do a little more if that's what they want to do. I try very hard to be prepared to present their case. I've often had clients ask, are you going to be a bulldog in court? And I quickly tell them, that's not me. And actually, I don't know who you're trying to impress, because all the judges know all the lawyers and know their routine. Being a bulldog is only done to bully the other side, but it doesn't impress the judges. And I remind them, if that's what they want, I'm not the guy, but tell them that I will be very prepared and present their case. And I think that that's the best way to get the result that they want. I think family is the operative word. I often tell people that I do family law or divorce law, and family law, to me, is kind of an oxymoron, because we're not actually creating families. We're having families that are dividing, and we need to find a happy life for them after their divorce and try to do what's best for the children. I think a lot of people get off track on that. They're so angry with their spouse that they use the children as weapons to try to punish the others. There is a good movement in family law try to co-parent so that they can focus on what's important, which is the children. I've been doing this 46 years and I know all the judges. What I just said is that I'm going to work hard for them. I'm going to be prepared and present the case to the judge that I think is most important to achieve their goal.